Hey everyone! In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set the lock screen and home screen on your iPad and iPhone. The steps are the same for both devices. Now the image that I'm using to show you how to do this is the background that I created for the month of October. And every month I create backgrounds for the lock screen and the home screen. They're a little bit different. And I post them on my blog, and they're there free to download. And there's some other goodies on my blog as well, so be sure and stop by and poke around, because there's a lot more things that I have put on there. Some stuff for iPad, different apps on the iPad, and just different things that I've made, like sticky notes and stationery and things like that. Okay, so like I said, this is October's background that I created, and what you're looking at is a PowerPoint slideshow, and I've taken snapshots of my iPad and put them in this PowerPoint for the video. And this is actually the lock screen on the iPad, so you can probably tell by the slider, the unlock slide, and the time, and minus this square right here is what it would look like on your iPad after you get done setting it up. Okay, this would be the home screen view, and as you can see there, the calendar is not on the home screen. It would not really be a good idea to put it on your home screen, because most of the days would be covered up by your icons. Okay, the first thing you want to do when you download the file from my blog is you want to save it to your desktop. And then on the zipped file, you're going to right click on it and choose Extract All. And a window is going to pop up, and you want to choose a place where you're going to extract the file to. And if you click Browse, you can navigate to the desktop, and when you click OK, you can click Extract, and it will extract those files to your desktop. And what you're going to do next is open up your SugarSync. And if you don't know anything about SugarSync, if you haven't been watching my videos, if you've not been reading my posts on my blog, SugarSync is a cloud storage application, and it's kind of like Dropbox, but it has a little bit more features that you can use. And you also get their free account is 5 gigs of storage space, and they have a really good sharing program too, or referral program. And I actually signed up for the 5 gigs originally, and I've been referring friends and family and clients, and I've got up to 20 gigs now free that SugarSync has given me, because SugarSync, for every one person that signs up for a free account, SugarSync will give you 500 megabytes, and it will give the person that you referred 500 free megabytes also. And then they've got a paid account. Actually, they've got 3 or 4 paid accounts. Their smallest one is $3.99 a month, I believe, or $4.99 a month, and it's for 30 gigs. And if you sign up for that one, then SugarSync will give you 10 gigs free, so that would be a total of 40 gigs, and they'll give me 10 as well. And then you can start your own referral, referring friends and family, and you can start earning free space as well. And that doesn't cap out either. You can earn as much space as you want. And so that's my commercial for SugarSync, and I encourage you to try it. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. I've put the link for my referral in the description of this video, and there's also a link on my blog. And if you use that link, like I said, SugarSync will give you an additional 500 megabytes of free storage as well as me. And if you sign up for the paid package, then that will be even more for you and for me. So we both gain. Okay, so that's, like I said, enough for the commercial for SugarSync. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up your SugarSync by double-clicking on the SugarSync icon. And that will open up the SugarSync file manager. And I've also, on my blog, I've done a video on how to use the SugarSync file manager. And I've also written a review comparing SugarSync to Dropbox, and that's on my blog as well. So be sure and check that stuff out on my blog. Okay, so you're going to highlight all those files and then all at once just drag them into your Magic Briefcase. Magic Briefcase is something that SugarSync automatically puts on your computer, and any files that you put on that will sync with all of your computers and any computers that you have SugarSync installed on. And I've got SugarSync on 3 laptops and on my iPhone and my iPad, and it's wonderful. And like I said, I'm up to 20 gigs of space already, and you can see down here, you can keep track of how much you've used. I've actually used 13 of my storage space, and I still have about 6.5 gigs free. So I need some more space, and this is where I actually put the files for the downloads on my blog. So, and they don't have to expire, because as long as I've got plenty of space in my SugarSync, I don't have to delete anything from my SugarSync. Okay, so then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your iPad and you're going to open the SugarSync app on your iPad. And then you're going to open up your briefcase on the iPad. And you're going to open up, the download I think has 3 files in it. It's got the okay, yeah, it has the iPhone background, and then it's got the home screen and the lock screen for the iPad. So there's 3 images in that download for the month of October. So you'll open up one of the images, and then you're going to click this arrow right here while the image is open, and that will bring this menu up, and you're going to send the image to the camera roll on your iPad. Then go to your Photos app on your iPad and open up your camera roll. Open up that image that you just saved from your SugarSync image. And you're going to click on the arrow inside the Photo app as well, or the camera roll album as well. And that's going to pull this menu down, and you're going to click Use as Wallpaper. And then you can select, depending on what image you are setting up, you're going to set it on the lock screen or the home screen or both. And because this has the calendar on it, this is the one that you would want to set for your lock screen. And what's neat about having the calendar on the image is that if you wanted to real quick check this month's calendar, or a day, or what day a certain number falls on, all you'd have to do is click your home button on your iPad, and that will open up your calendar, and you won't have to unlock your iPad. You can just at a glance, one button, click one button, and have your calendar in front of you. And the blank image is what you will set up for your home screen, and the steps are the same to set up the blank image without the calendar background. And that's basically all there is to it. You're finished. Have fun. Be sure and visit the blog and check out the other backgrounds.